That should be good. Let's announcements at everyone. Today's Thursday, right? Thursday streaming. Cool. Alright, that looks good. Let's get back to this NPC. This NPC... its view is only that long. Let's see. Okay. The last time I was designing this guy, follow target. Follow target was using check too far, this get the distance away from them. I think I do want to use that like a little bit, but it's probably best to just see if this logic checks out. Oh jeez. Alright, so we're waiting to see the player, and then once we can, we check if the player is too far. Let's actually, you know what we could do is, let's make a little test environment. Let's make, I'm trying to think of what else would break if I... There's probably a lot of things that would break. Fuck. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it like this. Or actually, we have to do the rival checking thing too. Maybe we'll actually do it in game. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna play this just to kind of see how this functions. Kind of forgot what the problem was yesterday. All right, so first we want to check the environment. DC, let's see, who, Paris. Okay, so Paris is where, okay. I hope it's like Berlin or Moscow. It's Paris again. I guess we could put our agent. Where's the agent in Paris? Agents right here. Frame up on them. Okay, so we're gonna put our agent that's in Paris. Let's put him over here. Are they underground? I think they're underground, huh? Oh, maybe not. Nice, right here on the street. Cool. I'm just gonna move them up. That's weird. Why? Huh. Whatever. So let's monitor this agent routine. Okay. And let's go to Paris. Oh. What's this about? That happened right when we got there. player of interest. So it said it could see us, and then it went here to get the player of interest from NPC vision, but that's set to none. That's weird. Oh, but I guess the problem here is that this agent wasn't on a nav mesh? Is it because I dragged him over? It's probably because I dragged him over, huh? That kind of sucks because I think, see, add section. I'm not gonna fuss with it this time. I'm just gonna play it until we have a country that hates America that has a nice wide nav mesh. Let's see. Moscow. It's always Paris. It's been Paris over and over and over again. Come on, Paris. Okay, now Paris hates London. Okay, cool. Berlin. That's where we want to go. And the agent in Berlin is right here. Cool. Going to Berlin. Oh, let me deselect all that. Okay. And we'll monitor agent routine. So it's following us now because we're in view. Makes sense. Let's go to the following thing. So it's just waiting and it's looping. It says we're not too far, but here's the thing is it's still not getting the player of interest. It's still not getting us. Player of interest from NPC vision. Player of interest from NPC vision. Okay, so it is actually empty over here. But what's weird is that it should be getting set by... Could have swore it should be getting set by the field of view game object right here. So it sensor get and it stores this in the player of interest, set FSM bool, NPC vision, okay, blah blah blah. Oh, NPC status. That's weird. I don't know why I chose that. Alright, we'll do NPC status. It's an NPC status. I sent it to the wrong place. Okay, so where is it? Follow target. And then it gets it from NPC status. There we go. Gets the player of interest. So now, maybe that should work actually. Let's see. I would like very much to get more than just the following done this week. That would be pretty tight. London hates Berlin. Paris hates Moscow. Berlin hates DC. Beautiful. Let's go there. Okay, so one of these guys sees us now. Let's get a hold of them. Berlin agents. Agent. Follow target. Okay. So let's see how this works. Or I guess let's pause it to make sure that it's getting it right. Nice, there it is, player 1. What is kind of fucked up though is look at this. Get agent remaining distance. Distance to player 0. You know what I think the thing is? Is it didn't set its destination as the player. So, okay, good to know. Let's put in set agent destination. I'm almost certain that that's the reason. Nice, learning some shit. Follow target. Set agent destination. Shit, you know what though? Let me see. Agent. Get agent remaining distance, set stopping distance. Measures distance between game objects and stores in the float variable. I'm curious to see what the ecosystem has for distance actions. What is get distance to? Get distance to measures the distance between two game objects or vectors and stores the result in a float variable. Okay, it sounds. Billboard, get world distance. Find farthest, find closest. Nav mesh, find closest point? What does this look like? This one says, searches for the closest point on any nav mesh from the given position. Useful to lead, teleport an agent to a point of interest or clicked position. Independent of where the agent currently is at. Float follow. Okay. Nothing good here. Okay, so I guess we will just do a get distance thing. Distance to player. Excuse me. Alright, checking the distance between the player of interest, and we'll just copy pasta. Oh, that was close. Don't want that running every frame. We'll copy pasta it from there. We could still use it like that there. Okay. You know what's kind of fucked up though is that if you move, if the player moves, Okay, this might call for something different. Let's see. Set destination as game object. Or actually, what about like, what other type of agents? Agent set path. Set agent auto repath. Set agent destination. So I was thinking about doing destination as game object. Set agent maximum acceleration, set agent path, obstacle avoidance type, stopping distance, set agent update position. Because right now I think what would happen is like, you'd have the player, and an NPC would see the player. NPC would say, get the position of the player and then go there. And on their way there, if the player moves, that NPC is just gonna go to the position it last got to the position of the player at. So it'll go to where the player was standing at that one point, even if the player moves. And then when the NPC arrives, they'll do another check to see if they need to follow them again. Actually, they don't go to the position necessarily, right? They go to a 55 units away from. Okay. So maybe that is okay. Maybe that is okay. For now, just using this get distance. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it out. Who hates America? Paris hates America today. Not good for me. I should probably just bake out that nav mesh all over again. Just so I don't have to keep doing this. London hates DC. Alright, we don't want to go to London either. I'm gonna be doing a lot of testing with these agents, so maybe I will actually just fix that really quick. Let's just fix that shit. So it happened in London. Go to London. Let's see. Window. Navigation. Alright, makes all that walkable, but this is not set to walkable. So you should be able to walk all the way through there. Okay. But before we finish, let's go to Paris as well, because Paris also has that same problem. Let's go to agency, and yep, Same problem. And you know what's kind of weird? I feel like we went through this. Does this not have a... Yeah, look, this doesn't have a collider on it. So actually what I'm going to do is... I'm going to delete all that. I'm going to get rid of this shit. This is just excessive anyway. Same thing with these. Yeah, like this is what we want. All this shit, let's just move it over. Like right there. And all this shit, we'll delete these. Cool. This stuff, navigation, we'll set this to walkable. And that's walkable too. Was it just Paris and London? I think so, right? Morocco seemed fine. Moscow seems fine. Alright, I'm gonna bake it. Cool. Paris is looking alright. Let's go to London, make sure they're looking alright. Yep. Can we get across all that though? Is this... Oh, this stuff is fucked up. We want to get rid of this, right? Don't want none of this. We just want this. So we can actually get rid of all that. Scooch this over. Like that. Bake it again. So now that these are all walkable and I can actually get to them, it doesn't matter which agency we have feuds with. So I can just play this shit and we can go anywhere now. Check who has. Okay, London, that's where it is. So our agent is in London. That's a mailman right there. Look how glitchy London is, isn't that crazy? Alright, so one of these is the agent. Let's check who it is. London, yeah, London agents, here we go. Agent, frame up. It's the first guy right here. Okay, and we're gonna look at the agent routine. So they're following target, that's good. And then follow target routine. Let's see. Okay. Good, they're getting the distance. It's 21 right now, so we need to go 3 times as far. So I'm gonna walk away. Now that he's seen us. Oh shit, did I fall through? Fuck. Hold on. Let me jump out of here. Player jump 50. Frank Reynolds, how's it going? Hey, what's up, Frank? It's going pretty good. Just about to test out this, see that guy over there? when I get far enough from him, he should be able to start following us. This guy just keeps delivering packages. What the fuck? I wonder if... Well, alright. Well, anyways, so let's see if this guy follows us soon. Well, actually, let me check how... Well, let's just check. Yeah, I'll just walk away. Need to go 3 times as far. Wait, hold on. What am I bumping into? Oh, there we go. Am I not far enough? I feel like I would be far enough by now, right? Let's pause it. London and agent. Let's see. Oh, he can't even see me anymore. Okay, so there's where my logic doesn't make sense, right? Because I get too far for him to even see me anymore. Look at that, and I'm at like 54-ish, or I was about 54 units away last time I was over there. Okay, so the field of view needs to be longer. Okay, field of view needs to be longer. Either, well, you know what? The thing is, that's pretty fucking far. So I'll just lower that number for the distance that it needs. Because that's already really far. I walked really fucking far. Okay. Follow target. Check if too far. The distance is going to be something more like 40. That's too far. And then over here, we'll make them go 35 units away. And I think that's okay. That's a fair enough distance. All right. Give me thoughts and prayers that this works. And some toss a coin into a wishing well. Let's see who hates America today. Not London. Not Paris. Not Berlin. That means it must be, yep, our friends in the East. Moscow. All right. So we got that dude right here. So if we move far enough from him. The thing is too, this is a weird one where it's like I'm out of sight. So I think we need to give a contingency where it's like if you go out of sight, what they'll do is they'll get your position like 2 seconds after you leave their field of view. Let's see, does he start following me yet? Oh. I'm already pretty far. Oh, look at that. A little too far for you, buddy? And look at, he stops right there. Okay, cool. And then look at, I'm gonna go over here. I'm going back. And he follows me some more. I'm gonna stop right here. He's getting a little close. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so that's about how far they'll follow you. Look at, that's him. That's how far he'll get. That's how close he'll get to you. So if I move back again, look at. So that NPC is following me at a distance. See? Stops over there. So you won't even notice that shit. You'll be walking around this place. Imagine this mall is packed full of people. They're all wandering around aimlessly. And there's just another guy that's over there. But little do you know is that, like, as you keep going, he's on your ass. He's on your tail. Look at it. He's fucking following me. See, and what I got to do is I have to make it so when I go around this corner, we'll have him sort of put like a, you know, like if I like say he was following me, right? And then oh look, he's getting kind of. That's like pretty close though. Why is he getting this close? Where's he going now? Frank Reynolds says, ever thought of an Assassin's Creed style evasion? Oh, look at, why did he go right? Where's he going? Is it because I ran over there or something? Where's he going? I want to press pause so I can look at him after this, but ever thought of an Assassin's Creed evasion system where you can hide within NPCs to evade enemy detection? Yes, I thought of something similar to that. Groups of NPCs, I mean, yeah. So, you know in Minority Report, this thing, check it out. If you already know what I'm talking about, let's see, Minority Report, umbrellas. Umbrella scene, here we go. So, check this out. So they're being chased, right? He gets this umbrella. Well, so she's, just as a little side thing, like, she could see the future and shit, so she just told him grab an umbrella. He doesn't know why. He's just like, hey, she knows the future, so I'm just gonna grab this umbrella, like she said. And then you can imagine what's gonna happen next, right? So they're running, they're being chased, and wait for it. Where is it? Come on. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah. So they get outside. Well, this isn't exactly how I remember it, to be honest. But oh yeah, it is. See, look, they look down, and then they're just another umbrella in the sea of umbrellas. So I really wanted to do something like that, which is, you know, very similar sort of system, is to kind of like hide within groups of people. I haven't really seen how they did it in Assassin's Creed. I know that's a thing, like I've heard about it, but I should probably see how it gets implemented. So I have to diagnose this guy really quick because he... Where is he? He walked somewhere strange. Follow target. So I'm gonna press play. So he's stuck. Oh, you know what happened? Okay, I see. So he probably got there, right? He got to the point, because I think I stood over there at one point, which is fine, and he went over there. But I'm just wondering why he got stuck on idle. Oh, you know what it was? Is because in his agent routine, this probably got set to false at one point. Maybe? It's a strange one. It's a strange one. Shout out to Philip K. Dick. Yeah. What's up, my yoke is heavy. What kind of games do you think Philip K. Dick would have made? If Philip K. Dick was like, yeah, I'm gonna dabble in game dev, like, I can only imagine what kind of wild shit he would have made. Maybe something like this, right? Just super noited out all the time. Okay. I'm not gonna really worry myself too much with what happened with this guy, why he's just going right there. Let me see. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. So what happened is I was in his vision that whole time up until one point where I went behind that wall, and then I wasn't. And so it did the check again thing. It did, like, you know, the pulse to go through and see everything. And when it did that, he must have already been en route. And so right now, I think the only way to reset him is if I was staying in his vision but also went really far again. So let's see, is this good enough for him? Is that not far enough? Is he actually walking over there now? Yeah, see? So I reset him now, and that's good. Okay, so I just have to put a little bool test in there and a set bool value that kind of says, hey, I was already en route somewhere. Let me just continue where I left off. So yeah. Either some David Cage stuff or something really heady and strange like Sci-Fi Papers, Please. Right. A Sci-Fi Papers, Please. He would have made Cyberpunk. He would have made a Cyberpunk game that was good. For real. That would have been kind of crazy. A Philip K. Dick made Cyberpunk game. Or he might be very against video games and write a book about them. See, that's the more likely reality of it. I think, maybe. I feel like that's probably the more likely reality. You know who I think really would have made video games eventually, though? I think I wouldn't have been surprised if Kubrick lived long enough, if he would have made a video game. I wouldn't have been very surprised, because there's like footage out there. You should YouTube Stanley Kubrick like computers, and it's like him nerding out hard on like learning computer programming stuff. And he's like hanging out with this dude, and they're just like super nerding out on these like manuals, which is super funny. He did write about the dangers of technological progression, so you're right, he probably would hate it. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder how he would have felt about the Linklater scanner darkly. Okay, so waiting to see player. What it needs first, we need a state in here, and this state will be called check en route. And we'll make this the start state, and it'll have a bool test, and the bool test will be is en route. If it's true, true. If it's false, false. And so if it's false, it'll go here. But if it's true, then it'll go here. And here we need to set a set bool value. Oh, no, not here. Sorry. Over here. And we'll set this to the top. So it's the first thing. And as en route, we'll set it to true. So when it gets to this point, it says, okay, we already got our route. We were walking here. So if the behavior tree pulses and is checking, updating, seeing what the next thing to do is, it'll be sure that when we get here, to skip ahead straight to the to continue where it left off. And I think that means here the waiting to see player will also put a set bool value for is en route, and we'll set that to false, just so it gets reset at the top of things. All right, I think that solves the problem. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted. Oh, the vision thing. Okay, so the vision thing is okay. If they're out of view, it's kind of like what needs to happen is like if they spot the player. Waiting to see player. So this will get kicked off. But what's interesting is that this needs to like kind of like stay on, because if they lose the player, we want them to be able to My Oak is Heavy says, I don't remember the documentary, but it had Gus Van Sant talking about his movie Jerry, which is mostly walking, and he was inspired by how in video games the camera mostly follows the character. Oh, yeah. I think I've heard something about... I heard him say something like that. I feel like I've heard Gus Van Sant saying something about that. Because whatchamacallit, it reminds me of you know, there's video games in Elephant, right? That's what they do. Weren't they playing a lot of video games in Elephant? The school shooting movie, the Gus Van Sant school shooting movie. And then a lot of the movie is told from the perspective of the rear third person camera thing, you know? It's always following the actors from behind. I feel like I've heard Gus Van Sant talk about that stuff. Okay, so right now, I'm kind of wondering if, like, in the agent routine, let's see, if we go to agent routine, when it gets here, all other FSMs, they have this stop on exit checked, but I'm thinking we don't stop on exit. But we should though. That causes a lot of problems if it doesn't. You know what it does? It does a new thing. It does this new thing. Check it out. This is what it does. This is what it does. That's how you solve for this shit. You put all the conditions in here. So it goes to the next state where it said had but lost target. And then you put a bool test in here. I'm trying to figure out how you would set that bool. Okay, yeah, you would say yeah, there's some rough looking FPS obviously made for the movie. Imagine the mindfuck of a video game David Lynch would make. Lol. Hey kids, want to play a video game that'll ruin your weekend? I'm surprised David Lynch hasn't made a game. That's actually kind of interesting. Is like, I take him as the kind of guy, you know, he paints and he makes music and sculptures and all that other kind of shit. It's like, why haven't you made a game yet? A little surprising. I love how you know, Guillermo del Toro making a video game. I don't think it was a video game, but Alejandro Inarritu made, I want to say there was I don't remember the name of the movie. Well, it had a good title. I don't fucking remember it now. But anyways, I think he made like a VR movie. That doesn't really count, does it? Okay. So when you get here to follow target, it's kind of a redundancy, huh? It's kind of like, well, it's like there needs to be two values. There needs to be a value of the agent even saw the player at all. It needs to know, because like the agent's just walking around minding their own business doing whatever it is they're doing, right? And then they see the player and like, oh shit, I should start following the player. So it's kind of like you have the like noticed player value, and then you have the can see player value. So it's like can see player triggers the player noticed value, and then the player noticed value is a bool that says like, okay, even if you can't see the player, so even if the can see player value gets set back to false, they're gonna keep looking around, and there's a routine to keep looking for the player after that. That's what the logic needs to be. The baby from Eraserhead creeps me out. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's like, God, that's a sad movie. That movie, Eraserhead, it always just like, it's just so, really makes me sad. Okay, so let me see. Oh, by the way, I got fucking Notepad to work again. And by got it to work again, I mean I just woke up today and suddenly it worked again. Can see, but I kind of feel like, let me see. Let's use some of this again. We want the agent will see the player, and the can see player bool will be set to true. Then that triggers the player noticed bool to be set to true. So when the can see player gets set back to false, can't see the player anymore, the agent routine FSM will check stop at the player noticed bool and make the agent search for the player. Okay, that makes sense. I think if the player is out of the NPC's line of sight for a certain amount of time, they lose interest. Well, I think the thing that's going to make me, I think the thing that I'm going to use to make them lose interest is you just have to leave the city. I'm going to make it so the agent, this might get changed, but I think the way I want to handle it is that the agents will hunt you relentlessly if you, or actually, hold on, I don't know, because the line of sight thing, because when I say hunt you relentlessly, what I mean is they continue randomly wandering. I don't know, maybe that's the same thing as what you're saying though. If what you mean by lose interest, you just mean that they don't kind of get that player position after they lose sight, then yeah. Because I had this one system set up, it was so cool, in one of the old builds where the NPC would chase you, and whenever they lost sight of you, they would get your position a few seconds after they lost sight of you and go to that position. So it looked like they actually had the intelligence of kind of at least guessing where you might be. And I remember an NPC chasing me out of a building, and I went and hid in another building, and I was looking out the window, and I saw the NPC come outside of that building and stand out in the middle of the street. And then I used to have them do a random wander in a small little area. So I saw him run out of the building and then kind of do this, do that, and look behind him. And that was that's what I want for this, but just instead of getting really close to you, they always want to stay far. Well, they want to stay far if there's people around. That's another thing I'm going to have to bacon there. Okay, so let's see how I have to change this to accommodate the thing. So the NPC vision. So follow at a distance, right? They have the is target to follow. And then target to follow spotted. And then that gets taken care of in, maybe this is a little easier than I thought. That'd be cool. Follow target. So here, it'll do a, let's actually do this. Let's make a new state and set a start state. It's finished. Then go here to check in route. And then here, DZ Game Dev says, hello, what time zone are you at, bud? DZ Game Dev, I am in Pacific Standard Time, PST. Where are you coming from, DZ Game Dev? So we're gonna do get and set variables. And here is where I'll do that set bool value. We'll call this is chasing player. Or I should call this is looking or is following player. And we'll set it to true. Trying to think of what Trying to think what the difference even is here. Oh, the difference is you get those. Okay. Good luck, bud. Thanks. Frank Reynolds says he's West Coast. That's me, West Coast. Okay, what is the difference then? It's like if we set it to is following player, then an agent routine. Oh, that's right, because they have to like the lost target, had but lost target. Right, so then you have it. Okay. So maybe in had but lost target. No, it shouldn't go in here. Should it? Shit, I'm tripping. Because it's 2 in the morning for me. I really want to watch, but I'm really now. Well, you know, this will be available to watch after. All the streams they get saved in the channel. So this will be ready and waiting for you whenever you want to watch it again another time if you wanted to. But you should definitely swing by. I try to stream earlier on the weekends, Pacific Standard Time. So like I try to stream around noon on Friday, Saturday, Sundays. During the weekdays, it's a little different. Okay, so I think I have this new thing. Target to follow spot. Oh, that's my problem. That's my problem. Okay. I think I will. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. So what I can do is I could send this to this other state, and we could do that thing. Except, yeah, I'm calling this one check is following and we'll put in the bool test. Sorry. And this will be is following player, and if it's true, true, false, false, and if it is true, it will send to the same state as the following one. If it's false, it'll just continue like normal, right? So in here, in route to player, we'll have a set bool value. Oops. Can see player, check too far, player of interest. I think it honestly just needs to get set in here. Is following player, right, there it is. So it just starts right off the bat. But we'll also have a set FSM bool, which will get the I guess since this is specific to agents, I could specify agent routine. And then the variable is following player will get set with this one, which is true. Frank Reynolds says, take care, I've got some work to do. All right, Frank, thanks for swinging by. Stoked to see what you got coming up. DZ Game Dev says, I always watch your videos, friend. I've learned a lot from how you approach Playmaker. Thank you. Hey, very cool. I'm glad. I hope I can continue to give you some good info. Thank you. That means a lot mentioning that. Got some good tutorials coming up, by the way. I think I finished a video today. I think there's a video that I pretty much finished today. It'd be cool if I can get it out this week. Today's Thursday, right? That'd be cool if I could get it out tomorrow. We'll see. Got a few other ones in the works too. Just gotta edit some. So we'll get this is following player, sets that following player, right? And yeah, I think that's it. Oh wait, no. If it is following player, Jesus Christ. This one's kind of difficult. Oh man. Let me turn on this light really quick. By the way, to the folks in chat, after this I'm going to be streaming Deep Rock Galactic with my friends, which is on Twitch, but I'll put a link in the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, there's a link in the description to join the Discord, and there I'll be putting in an announcement, which will link to the Twitch stream tonight. It's fun. It's so good. Deep Rock Galactic is so my fucking jam. Okay, so it sets the bool is following player, and then in agent routine, even if we can't spot the player, we'll see that we're following the player. And so we go here, and then in here, what do we want to do? We want to check if we're in route first. And let's see. That's what I'm staying up late for, editing videos of the project I'm currently working on. Oh, rad. Rad, rad, rad. Are you sharing that stuff in the joining Discord? Nice, nice, nice. We have a work in progress section. It says WIP Playmaker section, or a work in progress game dev project. What the fuck did I call it? Dev work in progress feedback. There we go. There's a section in the Discord that you could share what you're working on. And I'm always very curious to see what people are working on. Okay. So let's see. So it said that we started following the player. And we want to check if we're en route first. If that's true, we'll go here, and if it's false, and then wait, can we see? Oh, here's where it'll go. This false, nice, false. Add this. So if it can't see the player, then it'll go, let me see. Yes, I am sharing some. Nice. I just joined. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so if we don't see the player, we want to go, I think like here maybe? Let me see. And then, let's see, lost player. And I think it'll be like a wait, and it'll wait 2 seconds, and then it'll go next, and let me see. Go down to this. Thanks again. Sorry for interrupting. Keep it up. No, you're not interrupting. That's what I'm here for. This is what the stream's about, is being able to interact with y'all. If you got questions and stuff, just saying what's up, saying hello. That's what the chat's for. So lost the player. Oh, you know what? I also realized that my Bossa Nova is over. There we go. There we go. Okay, so if we lost out a player, we wait 2 seconds, and then you do that same thing where you get to the position of the player. Oh, it's just a wait state. So we actually don't even, it'll go like right here. There we go. So get player v3. Okay. And see, I like to just keep things a little cleaner than this. That's not bad. Let's see. Lock to left. There we go. There we go. That's how I like this. Nice. And I'll have this. Link start. Lock to left. There we go. Look at that. Nice and clean. I love that. So oh, this doesn't go there though. It goes right here. Oh no, that does go here. That's my bad. That was okay. Lost player. That's the wait state. I'm gonna call this idle. Lost player, waits 2 seconds, gets the player's V3. There is something kind of cheap about that though, because this can just keep going on indefinitely, and the agent would eventually just hunt the player down like they magically knew where they were all the time. So this actually doesn't quite check out. I mean, it would work, but like that wouldn't be cool. You know, that'd be kind of lame. So instead, it needs to be that waiting to see player. If it lost the player, let's see. Let's clear this transition. Let's bring this back over here. And we'll add this. And it'll get player, or no, sorry. Get position. You know, I'm just gonna copy and paste it from this other one. Get player V3, right? Copy, paste. So it's kind of like that one. Oh, wait a minute. There is kind of an elegant way to do this. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Okay. This is the elegant way. So then you set that next. Let's see. We'll call this en route to guess V3. Okay, we'll call this get player guess player V3. And so if you lost the player, then it guesses the player V3, and then you go to that V3. Oh. Okay, actually this kind of works out still. This kind of works out. Maybe these. Oops. This can go right here. And okay, this looks like it makes sense. And then en route to the player. Oh, wait a minute though. I'm thinking about making an additional en route bool where it's like you have the isn't en route bool for when they're confidently going after the player, they know where the player is, and then you have the is en route to guess bool. Or I guess In route to player. Can't see the player. Lost them. Guess their v3. And then you need to go. It does need to be just a separate one. My bad. Oh wait, but then hold on. The whole. It would mess up the whole in route thing. Shit. I would have to make 2 different in-route variables. I can call like guess route. Okay. We'll have these over here. Or actually, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna copy and paste this. Put it right here. Is en route to guess. And the only thing that's different is it'll set is in route underscore, or is en route to guess. That works all right. Okay. And then over here, it wants to get it to like 2. Goes all the way up to it. For like 3 seconds. And en route to guess. So if it checks if it's en route. Guess. Cool. All right. And check en route guess. Bool test, checking the is en route guessed, and if it's true, and if it's false, dope. So if it's true, it goes here, If it's false, it keeps going down to here. Okay. And then once that's done, it goes right here. And here is where they should look around, basically. Kind of want to get like a looking around animation. Let's see. That'd be cool to add. Let's see. Mix them all. You know, it'd be cool to have like a an animation of the NPC kind of like, you know, like where the fuck did he go? That's kind of like a sign of like you lost the tail. Looking around. Or I should put like lost or something. Here, you guys want to see these? What's so shitty is like this Mixamo player used to run so smooth, and now it's all laggy. It used to be super, super smooth. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so it's like looking around, right? That one's not that great. What about this one? No, that one's kind of like scared. This one's too nervous. This one kind of looks like... No. Oh, how about this one? It sucks because this one's actually okay if there wasn't this arm part. Yeah, it's a little weird. This might be it. Oh, that's so over the top though. Hold on. Or I should put like lost, maybe? Or what about just looking? This is kind of... Or maybe something like this. Is this too over the top too? That's way too much. This one. Is that one of the first ones we saw? This one's also a little much, but I think that probably sells it, right? I feel like I might even have that animation already. Let me check if I have this animation. Maybe not. Okay, let's get it. Oh, surprise level? Should we crank that up? Or crank it down? DZ Game Dev says, good night, good luck, Mr. Scott. Thank you, DZ Game Dev. My name's Steven, by the way. Scott is my middle name. Steven. But thank you, and have a good night. Thanks for swinging by. Definitely pop in, show us what you're working on that game in the Discord. What is this body type thing? Oh, no. Okay, I think this is good. Download this. We'll put it in spy game, animations. Call it looking around. It's fine. I'm gonna close this. I think I'm good for now on that. And we will, let's see, open file location, and just drag and drop that in. I'm gonna close my door. Got some noisy folks outside. Looking around popped in. Looking around, there it is. And I'm gonna duplicate that and call it looking around. And we want to loop it. Character. Basic NPC, and we'll drop in put it right here, or like right here. Cool. All right. So we could pretty much, we'll give it, let's see. Give it these. This instead will be looking around. And let's see. Look around. Oh, but you know what? If in the middle of walking over there they see the player, they should behave differently. They should do something else. So we'll kind of put a condition in here as well. It'll be like a get FSM bool, and it'll be NPC vision. Variable name will be can see player, and we'll store in can see player. It'll be running every frame, and we'll do a bool test. So it'll check if it can see the player and only do something if it's true. We'll use the next event. If it can, then it'll send to here. Cool. I think that makes sense. But if it gets to here, it'll go into the looking around thing, it'll stop them, it'll just look around, And I think it's kind of like the same deal where I think maybe what they could do instead is like, do I have a random vector? Minimum is 1, maximum is 3. Oops, 3. And we'll store this as random x. And make another one, random y. And then set vector 3. There we go, x, y, z. And this one, the variable will be destination v3, and we'll have. Actually, let me see. We want to do that thing where path sample nav mesh sample position. That's the one. Okay. Yep, that's the one. Nav mesh sample position. So this nav mesh sample position is a way of checking whether your random vector 3s that you get, or anything really, any vector 3s that you generate as a way to send a nav mesh agent to somewhere, you can use this nav mesh sample position to check that vector 3 and see if it is indeed somewhere that's on a nav mesh. And if it's not, you can get a result that is closest. So right here it says nearest point found. This is the one, position. So this will get the nearest position of it. Nav mesh sample position and agent sample position. Yeah, okay. So the source position will be destination v3. Max distance will be 10, that's fine because we're only setting units. Actually, we'll set it to we'll set it to 3, honestly. Or 4. 3 is fine. And, I'm set it to 4. And the position will be stored in destination v3. So we want to set this x as random x and this z as that one. So that should be random z instead. That's my bad. Okay. Get a random x and a random z. Create a vector 3 with that. Can we do like a get vector or get xyz? Yeah, just in case they're on a multi-story building, what we need to do is position. So you get the position of the agent, you store it in NPC current underscore v3, or I'm just gonna call it underscore or current v3, NPC current v3, and we want to store its y value. Or actually, hold on. We only want to get its y value. I'm tripping, sorry. So current NPC underscore y. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. Don't need that anymore. So you get the current NPC y, and then when you set this, you have the random x and the random z, but oh wait, that was fucking close. That was close. But we let's see. We want a vector 3 add xyz. There we go. Very close. Okay, so you get the y position of the NPC, and then you could honestly get, that's, I think, so I was right in this. So it's like you current NPC y. So this vector is current NPC underscore v3. So what we want is this current NPC v3. We want to add our random floats to it. So this random float for x will be added there, and this will add the random float for z. And I think that's it, honestly. We don't set that. I guess just to be safe, I'll put the current NPC y. Right? Just to be safe. So we'll get the current NPC y in there too. So this is saying where the NPC currently stands. We don't want to get random values up and down. We want to get random values of like left and right, forward, backward. And then we take that new position. So it's like, okay, from where he's standing, just within 3 units around them, pick a point around there. And then we're getting that point and checking if it's actually on a nav mesh. And if it is, then great. If it's not, it'll at least give us the closest position to the nav mesh that exists on. So after it's done all that, we'll just have a wait here. And we'll wait like 2 seconds. Before it goes to next. Oops. Kind of feel like I should just take all of this and just put it in the next state. Right here. So this is get random v3, and we'll even put a set agent destination on there. And we'll set the destination as destination v3. And then path pending, be next. Send off the next thing. Okay, now here is where I think it's kind of cool, or you can do some interesting things to give the NPC some character. Where you can, now here, you get the random v3, right? You're here, and then this is en route. Oh no, what am I doing? Agent move, Jesus Christ. So it's kind of like, this is an en route state. En route to random v3. Fuck. I'm already thinking of like, damn, do I have to set another bool at the start of this thing that sends it over there? En route to random v3. Also, this thing, this will have this getFSM bool and bool test. It should exist in the look around one as well. And we'll set this to 4 seconds. How long is this looking around animation? It's 10 seconds? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I guess so. 10 seconds, huh? You know, what if we started it right here instead? Right there. I think I like it right there instead. Let me see. Let's see. Right there. Maybe not. All right. So we have it looking around, and if it can see the player, I'll set this to true instead. And that'll get sent down to this. Or actually to this. Yeah. Okay. And then en route to random v3. So we could take all of these things. Oh, that was kind of close. En route to guest does not need that. The agent remaining distance. Destination v3. Get agent it should be. Ah, look at that. That was close. I guess that is. Get agent range is a distance to player, right? Okay, that is right. That is right. My bad. I'm tripping. Alright. The thing I'm kind of hesitant on right now is, you know, how I want, like, what the plan is to get it so that it comes here to this look around, right? And it waits there for a few seconds. And then I think I just need to not be precious about this looking around animation. I think this looking around animator play, I think it's just gonna be idle 1 and stay there for like 3 seconds. No, 2 seconds. And they'll go to the they'll be en route. And when they arrive, they're gonna do this. Let's see. They'll do an int add and an int compare. So the int add will be number of looks. It'll add one, and we'll compare that number of looks to something like 4. And if it's equal or greater than, it'll go to the next state where they will give up, and then the less than, it's false, and it would go back here. This look around, so it'll stand around, wait a couple seconds. You see that? So this is a system of how they can like if you can imagine them, they go and they look around, and then they go over here and they look around, and then they go like over here and they look around, and it's all within a little spot, so you can kind of observe their behavior as like they're looking for something, right? But they only do that 4 times. That's what this int compares for. Look count. And when they are done, we'll actually finally have it do this thing, the looking around thing. So here is where I'll put the looking around. And this one is 10 seconds. Next, and if they do see the player, they'll go to in route to player. Call this last look around. Oops. All right. Oh, you know, and instead of this being next, we'll have this back to start. And we'll get rid of this. There we go. So after waiting 10 seconds, we'll go back here. Oh wait, hold on. That's actually incomplete still. So what I'm thinking is like, how can they, I think that is kind of like what Frank was talking about, of like giving up. Like maybe that is kind of what it looks like if they give up on you. Last look around. Because here's where they should basically, instead of back to start, we're gonna go next. Add that. Go over here. And here is where they'll give up. Or I should say, back to civb routine. So they have to set those FSM variables. What is that one? Agent routine. Is following player. There we go. So we'll do set FSM bool. Agent routine is following player, set to false. All right. And then you do a send event for check again. Agent routine. Global events. Isn't it called check again? What the hell is it called? Check again. Right. Huh. That's strange. Is that not a global? You know what, maybe I have to do an event by name. I think that's what it is, huh? Agent routine. Check again. All right. Agent routine. Events. Yeah, that's not a global variable. I mean a global event. Okay. This is looking pretty solid. Okay. Alright, sets it to false and tells it to check again. Alright. It's worth trying out now. The only thing I don't have set up here is if we... Huh. Well, if they were going to a random position, if they were going to a random spot, and then suddenly they could see us, they would just take a different routine. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. All right. Play. Okay. I like my 16:10 aspect ratio. Let's see. Who hates the United States today? It's not London. It's not Paris. It's Berlin. All right, we're going to Berlin to find this agent. Okay, player warp 3. All right, so one of these guys is the agent that's supposed to be following us. So if I start walking over here, let's see. But actually, if they lose sight of me, oh, but he's standing right there now. If I go behind this thing, oh, but then see? So if I go over here, he starts walking towards me, and you can see that happening right here. Look at, oh, that's him, So he's heading over here. He's gonna pop in right here, but he'll probably stop right at that doorway. Oh, yep. He's also glitching through the floor because I haven't updated that nav mesh. But yeah, he stops right there. He's not trying to get too close. And then if I go like right here, see, he stays his distance. He'll stop again right when he sees me. He's like, oh. It's always stopping just shy around the corners. This is fucking working brilliantly. This is fucking working. Oh, okay. And then if I get far enough, apparently not far enough for him. Let me see. Over here, is this far enough? Yep, all right. Stays about that far. All right, that's fucking working. I'm hiding around this corner, but then as soon as I pop out, oh, look at, you can always just catch him walking. Let me see. Gotcha! See, he's gonna start walking again. And he waits a little while too. See, he stops and then he's walking again. And then I caught him. Go over here. If you keep an eye right here, see he's standing still, and then he starts walking. So he has a little buffer, you know. Oh. What are you doing, sir? What are you up to? Who are you? And you come in here. Ah, gotcha. All right, that works really great. That's so fun to play with. Being followed by this NPC. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I finally got that done today. So, what's next? Oh, the thing that's next is here. Let me actually check some stuff off my checklist. Agents will follow the player at a distance. Check. Nice. Hold up. Let's do tomorrow. Okay. Agents will attempt to knock the player out if there are no witnesses around. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of shit I'm looking for. The other one, alternatively, I could start the thing where it says agents tailing the player or mole will photograph the mole picking up the item. So when the mole, when you do that handoff, if the agent sees the mole and the player close enough to each other, the agent, or actually not if they see, if they see them close enough to each other, then they'll wait around for the mole to do the pickup, and then when they do the pickup, they'll photograph the mole doing the pickup. Luis Gilherme. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. Says that's super dope. Thank you. Isn't that dope? Isn't that cool? That was fun. I love doing that kind of shit. But which one? What should I do now? Should I do the? I kind of want to do the thing where they attack you. Kind of want to do that one. So let's see. Let's open this up. And oops. Agent routine. So is following. I want the agent to attack. What did my notes say? I had it spelled out pretty good over here, I think. So when the agent spots the player, are we in a private place? No NPCs, witnesses in sight where I can attack him. If we are, then attack him, fight, struggle, choked from behind mechanics. Oof. If we are not, then just keep doing what you're doing. If you're not, then just keep doing what you're doing. If we are not, then just keep doing what you're doing. Right. If the agent spots the player, the agent will stay put until the player is out of sight. If the agent loses sight of the player for more than 2 seconds, the agent will get the player's V3 at that moment and then set it as the agent's destination. Then we'll just stand around that spot, idle animation, random. Oh, hold on. You know what we didn't do? We forgot to I forgot to check like the coolest part of that. Hold up. We need to do that again. Damn, and Berlin was a good place to give it a test too. Or maybe not. But I forgot to check that part where the agent, when they do lose you, right? Like they do that thing where they look around and like they're like, huh, what? So who hates America today? Paris. Okay, I hope there's some good places in Paris. And agent. Who hates America today? Hello. What's up, Mechalina? How's it going? Today, Paris hates America. So we have our agent over here in Paris. And, yeah, okay, the agents are in Paris. So what's going to happen right now is we're going to go to Paris, player, warp 2, and over here we have our agent who I just saw. I don't think you were in the stream a few moments before this, but so far they'll follow you at a distance. That all works now. And if they lose sight of you, they'll kind of go to where they think you might be. So, okay, so here's, I think this is it, right? Let me see. I think this is our agent. This is probably the agent who saw us, right? Now, if I go over here, if I hide behind this, it's that one. It's the one that's behind this thing. So this, we're gonna see him creep through here. Wait, or they're just walking through all these walls. Their line of sight. See, they stop right there. Okay, so they're gonna follow us at a distance. So once I get far enough, he's gonna start following me again. See, he's coming after me. And what happens is he'll get just close enough, but stay at a pretty far distance. So when he stops, you'll see the absolute farthest the agent will stop. The absolute farthest distance that the agent will travel from. Are the city's new scenes in additive mode, or is it the same scene? All the cities are in the same scene. All the cities are in the same scene. Okay, see, so that's about how far they will. The agent standing over there, that's how far they like to be. If I move back a little bit more, let's see, like this, there we go. He'll catch up a little bit. You know, always at a distance, always at a distance. And stops, right? But if I do something like, oh, it looks so good over there. If I do something like hide over here, then the NPC will take a guess as to where I was by getting my position a few seconds after they lose sight of me. And that's kind of considered their guess. So this NPC is walking towards me right now. Turn off gizmos just so we could see him. And I'm gonna hide. I don't know if these shelves are cosmetic or not. I think he's probably gonna be able to see through the shelves. I don't think there's actually any colliders on them. We'll be able to tell once he walks in, because when he walks in, if he keeps walking, or if he just stops and that's it, then let's see. Okay, but does he do a random? Oh, there it is. Yep, there's the random. Should do one more. See, and then he totally lost me. There we go. Okay, so the thing is, hold on. He didn't go through his whole shtick. Or at least it didn't seem like it. It didn't read like it did. And I think it might have something to do with the fact that I didn't put in the walking animation in between each of these things. So, follow target, in route to random. Yeah, I didn't put a walk animation. It just goes there. Look count, number of looks. Huh. So it went back. Idle. You know what I need to do too is the random v3, the minimum, I think I need to set it higher. Okay, but otherwise it worked out. So if I let it play out, see, he's totally lost. Like, all right, I don't know where that fool is. And then he goes back to the civ b routine, which just makes NPCs wander throughout the city. So I think, yeah, he's staying here right now because I don't have any routines set up in Paris right now. But that all checks out. That all looks good. So, let me see something. Let's go to follow target and random v3. It'll be minimum of 3, maximum 4. Minimum 3, maximum 4. And this distance will be 5. And in route, we'll have this animator play. Okay, and they just go back to the idle there. Cool. Int add. Adds 1. Goes back to this. Okay. Let's see if we can watch that happen a little bit more clearly this time. Ooh, it's 7:20. I'm gearing up to play some deep rock. Who hates America today? Ooh, scusi. Not London. London hates Berlin. Oh, Paris. Paris hates it again. Cool. So let's go to Paris. So it's one of these guys. I don't know who it is, but it's one of y'all. All I have to do is go right here, and you're gonna give yourself away. It's not you. So that means it's you. Ah, gotcha. All right, so they're gonna come over there. Hang on. Okay, and we'll keep an eye on them. So they're going to the last place they think they saw me, that they think I might be. All right, so they're going right there. And they walk ahead a little bit. That still doesn't quite work out, huh? Am I using the wrong destination on them? I feel like I have 2 destinations and I'm probably setting the wrong ones. Follow target. Get random v3. Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm setting all that for current NPC v3, and then I'm checking it for the destination v3. That's not what I should. Oh, okay. That's where I fucked up. All right. Thought that might have been the issue. Cool. Follow target. So let's get random v3. Current NPC, and the nav mesh sample position should be current NPC v3. And then it'll put the closest one to destination v3. Then it sets the agent destination as destination v3. And then that's all fine. Cool. And then it adds 1, needs to do 4. Because it was cycling through 4 really quick, and I was like, what the fuck? And he never moved, so it's like, oh, it must have been that every time he got to that part where he's like doing the float compare to check how far he's from the position, it must be like, oh, I'm already there, I'm already there, I'm already there. Alright, let's do it again. Oh, hold up. This needs some, this needs bossa nova. Okay. London hates Moscow. Paris hates Berlin. Berlin hates Paris. That means we're going to Moscow. Player warp 5. You know what I'm gonna do is, like, since we're here, I'm gonna do scale time 50. There we go. Just so the sun is up while we're here. Okay. Oh shit. Wait. Oh. 1. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go behind this wall, and who's it gonna be? Gotcha! Why is he still walking? Okay. Alright, my dude. If I go up here, play peekaboo with him. Ah, peekaboo! I see you. Do you not see me yet? Oh, you're getting a little close. All right. And let's see. Let's lead him in here. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. All right. Oh, you found me. All right. So now if I go, let's see. What do we want to do? We want to totally lose him. So we'll do this. Alright, he's gonna come down here. He's gonna try to get us over here. Oh, where's he going? Whoa. Oh, I think he did the lost us thing. Yeah, look at. Yeah, okay. So he kind of lost me even when I was right there. I think that's because of the verticality of the field of view collider. Like how much his like how much you can see up and down. All right, so it worked because it put him back on a different course. Let me see. So does he see me again? Okay, he sees me again. We can run this test on him again. So I'm gonna go over here. And let me see, I'm gonna go through here. Okay. And we'll get our Moscow agent. Find him. Okay, he's right here. So what's he gonna do? Is he gonna walk through these walls? Okay, so he walked right there, walking forward a little bit, looks around. Oh, you know what we need to do though? Is he needs to have that same routine. Okay. I need to reset that int value. Follow target. Look count. So at his last look around, we'll do a set int value. Let's put this at the top. It'll be that number of looks, and we'll set it back to 0. So that way he can do this routine over and over. Oh, also he's only going into positive. Oh, hold on. Because I was wondering, why doesn't it look like he's looking around very much? And it's because this get random v3, it should be -4 and 4 and -4 and 4. There we go. That way he can walk back. He can walk in circles, kind of, you know? That's what we want. Okay. London hates Moscow, Paris hates Berlin, Berlin hates Paris, Moscow hates DC. Let's go there. Oops. 5. And I'm gonna scale time 65. Okay. So let's juke him out. Okay, look at him. He lost us. Oh, shit. He's gonna walk through that wall. Okay. Uh-oh. Yo, okay. Did he lose us for real this time? Wait, can he see? Oh, there he is. Okay, so see, he kind of looked, he walked forward. Why doesn't he? Same thing's happening. Doesn't have much variation in like his walking around to look for us. Okay, that's him. So it stops, looks around. So it's just idle, right? Just idles. Get random v3. I guess it could have just been that the random floats. So the X is 662.4. Or actually, let's do the Z one. The random Z float was 1.4. The position of that was -10 for the Z. Oh, but I think it's displaying the results after, right? What's weird is it's putting infinity down for these positions. But that shit isn't even that far. And also it shouldn't be putting infinity down because it should be able to return the position of the nearest. Nav mesh sample position. Am I using the wrong action here? Sample position. Sample position along the current path. You can dispatch events if terminated, reaching before max system or not. You can store information of the. You can dispatch events. You can store information. Hit information. Loud mask. Max. Source position. Let me make sure I'm looking into this right. It's a nav mesh sample position Playmaker. Sample position. Agent sample path position. Yeah. To get the world vector positions at specific destinations on a path, but I mean, I think maybe it's not what it's actions for. Here we go. Nav mesh random location. The player uses a nav mesh, get the vector 3, the player stored in the source position, then allow the action to sample a new location within distance set, then add that new position in the position option in the hit information of sample, and take that and add to the new agent destination action. Nav mesh sample position. That's what I'm using. What's interesting is that it seems to have done it once. I hate how huge Paris is. It doesn't need to be this big. Alright, is that our agent? Okay. Okay, he's coming over to me. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, he kind of did it this time. Yeah, he walked in like a few he worked in a... Alright, yep, and he did it again. And now he is looking around. Alright, that's all I needed to know. There's probably some weird things of me trying to like clip through the walls and stuff earlier. I imagine that could have had something to do with it. Let's see if we can make him do it again. Does he just keep doing that? Oh, now he's like stuck doing that. That shouldn't be what he does. And then he's like, huh? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? And does he do it again? He does do it again. Okay. He just keeps doing that. Okay, I'm glad to see that all works out now. All right, I think that's a good place to end today. 2.5 hour sesh, not bad. So, to the couple of people that are in the chat, I'm going to be having dinner and then... Or actually, I don't think I'm going to have dinner just yet. I'm going to be popping onto Twitch to stream Deep Rock Galactic. Going to be playing with the homies. So, if you're not on the Discord, join the Discord. I'll be pinging everyone to let them know that that's what's going to be happening tonight. And to everybody else, thanks for swinging by for the dev sesh. Hope you got some useful information. Hope you had a laugh. I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow, on Friday, Saturday, Sundays, I usually... Fridays... I'm not going to stream, like, in around noon like I would on, like, a Saturday or Sunday. I think on Fridays, I'm still going to count that as, like, my weekdays. So I'll probably be in the afternoon again tomorrow. That's when I'll be hopping on stream. But Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to try to shoot for noon, or at least earlier. But whatever happens, I'll ping everyone in the Discord. So thanks for stopping by tonight. Take care of yourself, get some good sleep, drink plenty of water, have a good meal, eat your vegetables. And I really do mean eat your vegetables, because that's like, you need fiber. You need things that will prevent inflammation. It's good for you. Vegetables are good for you. And get some good rest. Get some good sleep tonight. All right? Peace, everybody. Have a good night. Peace, peace, peace.